Hello, welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1. Chapter 25, Part 1, The Presentation of the Baptist in the Temple. 5th and 6th April 1944. This is what I see the night between Wednesday and Thursday of the Holy Week. I see Zacharias, Elizabeth, Mary, and Samuel getting off a comfortable wagon, to which also Mary's little donkey is tied. Mary is holding little John in her arms, and Samuel has a lamb and a basket with a pigeon in it. They get off at the usual stable, which must be the halting place for all the pilgrims to the temple, who leave their mounts there. Mary calls to the owner and asks him whether anybody arrived from Nazareth the day before or early that morning. "Nobody, woman," replies the little old man. Mary is surprised, but does not say anything else. She gets Samuel to fix her little donkey, and then she joins the two elderly parents, and she explains Joseph's delay. He must have been held up by something, but he will certainly come today. She takes the child again from Elizabeth, to whom she had handed him before, and they all set out for the temple. Zacharias is received with honor by the guards, and is greeted and congratulated by other priests. He is very handsome today, in his priestly robes and his joy of happy fatherhood. He looks like a patriarch. I think that Abraham must have been like him when he rejoiced offering Isaac to the Lord. I see the ceremony of the presentation of the new Israelite and the purification of his mother. The ceremony is more stately than Mary's, because the priests celebrate it solemnly for the son of another priest. They all rush round the group of women and the child, and are happily engaged with them. Also, some curious people have come near, and I can hear their comments. Since Mary is holding the child in her arms while they move to the appointed place, the people think she is the mother. But a woman says, "It's not possible. Can't you see that she is pregnant? The baby is only a few days old, and she is already with child." "And yet," points out another one, "only she can be the mother. The other woman is old. She must be a relative, but she certainly cannot be the mother at her age." Let us follow them, and we will see who is right. And their surprise becomes even greater when they see that it is Elizabeth who fulfills the purification rite. She offers the bleeding lamb in holocaust and the pigeon for sin. "She is the mother, didn't I tell you?" "No." "Yes." The people whisper, still incredulous. They whisper so much that a peremptory "shh" comes from the group of priests present at the rite. They are silent for a moment, but start whispering even louder when Elizabeth, radiant with holy pride, takes the child and moves forward in the temple to make the presentation to the Lord. "It is she. It's always the mother who makes the offering. What miracle can this be? What will that child be who has been granted to that woman at such an old age? What sign can it be?" "Don't you know?" says one, who has just arrived panting. "It's the son of Zacharias, the priest of the house of Aaron, the one who became dumb when he was offering incense in the sanctuary. It's a mystery, and now he speaks once again. The birth of his son has untied his tongue. I wonder what spirit spoke to him and paralyzed his tongue to accustom him to be silent about the secrets of God. It is a mystery. What secret truth does Zacharias know? Will his son be the Messiah expected by Israel? He was born in Judea, not in Bethlehem, and not of a virgin. He can't be the Messiah. Who is he then?" But the answer remains to the silence of God, and the people are left to their curiosity. The ceremony is over. The priests are now joyfully paying compliments to the mother and her child. The only one who is hardly noticed, nay, is avoided almost with disgust when they become aware of her condition, is Mary. After all the congratulations, most of them go out onto the road, Mary wants to go to the stable to see whether Joseph has arrived. He has not. Mary is disappointed and worried. Elizabeth is anxious about her. We can stay until midday. Then we must go, to be home before midnight. He is too young to be out at night. And Mary, calm and sad, I will stay in one of the yards of the temple. I will go to my teachers. I do not know. I will do something. Zacharias puts forward a proposal which is immediately accepted as a good solution. Let us go to Zebedee's relatives. Joseph will certainly look for you there. If you should not come there, it will be quite easy for you to find someone who will accompany you to Galilee, because the fishermen from Gennesaret are continuously going to and coming from that house. They take the little donkey and go to Zebedee's relatives, who are the very same people with whom Joseph and Mary stayed 4 months before. The time passes quickly, but there is no sign of Joseph. Mary controls her grief, lulling the baby, but it is obvious that she is worried. Although it is so warm that everybody is perspiring, she has not taken off her mantle, concerned as she is to conceal her condition. At long last, Joseph is announced by a loud knocking at the door. Mary's face shines, cheerful again. Joseph greets her because she is the first to go and meet him and greet him reverently. The Lord's blessing on you, Mary, and on you, Joseph, and praised be the Lord that you have come. Here, Zacharias and Elizabeth were about to leave to be at home before night. Your messenger arrived in Nazareth when I was at Cana, working there. I was told the other evening, and I left at once. But although I have traveled without stopping, I am late, because the donkey lost one of his shoes. Please forgive me. I am to be forgiven by you, because I have been away from Nazareth for such a long time. But see, they were so happy to have me with them that I decided to please them up till now. You have done well, woman. Where is the baby? They enter the room where Elizabeth is giving suck to little John before departing. Joseph congratulates the parents on the sturdiness of the child, who screams and kicks as if they were thrashing him, because he has been taken away from his mother's breast to be shown to Joseph. They all laugh at his protests. Also Zebedee's relatives, who have come in with fresh fruit, milk, and bread for everybody, and a large tray of fish, laugh and join in the conversation. This has been a reading from The Poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1, Chapter 25, Part 1, The Presentation of the Baptist in the Temple. Thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.